A very warm welcome to Prince's Mead School, and may I first thank you for your interest in what we know is the most magical place. Behind me you see the most idyllic rural setting, but in fact we are only a couple of miles from the very centre of historic Winchester. I'm in my second year of a first headship, and what an extraordinary 2 years it's been. Of course, with the last 6 months really putting any school to the test. But what I have found over this time here is the most phenomenal community of course, of pupils, of our amazing staff, and of course a very supportive parent body as well.
Welcome to Early Years at Prince's Mead. Early Years is the start of your child's journey in school, starting with our nursery and ending at the end of reception. Early Years forms part of our pre-prep department.
Welcome to Prince's Mead Nursery. Here at Prince's Mead Nursery, we cater to all children from all different backgrounds, all different walks of life, from the shy ones to the loud ones, the ones that just want to run around all day, to those that would rather sit with a book in the reading corner. Here at Prince's Mead, we are friends with all of the children here. We have support from all of the teachers, from the bursar to the head of pre-prep, to close-knit with all of the early years team. We understand that all children settle differently and they take different times to come in. We make sure we go at their pace and welcome them in with warm, welcoming arms. Here at the nursery we have so many activities for your children to enjoy. From outdoor to indoor activities, we are out in all weathers. Every day we make sure there is an activity that is outside so the children can run around and get fully involved in whether that is climbing in the woods, in the mud kitchen, whether that is down the hill, in the fields, running around in the sports hall. We also have the wonderful facilities of the music room with the piano and all of the instruments, the art room where they can get nice and messy, or might be in the quiet areas of the library where they can look at all the different books. Here at Prince's Mead, the children get involved in everything. They are able to pick and choose the activities, from indoor painting, playing with the animals, the trains, and our brand new remote control cars, which the children love to play up and down the steps. The children love playing with the play equipment here, with the playground here for them to explore, with the hill for them to roll down, along with the running track that they love to run round and round and round. We also go out every Wednesday morning and explore different places. This morning we went to Crabwood at Farley Mount and they did stick collecting, bug hunting, and we compared leaves. The children love exploring, and it's for us to enhance their learning by getting them to explore new adventures every day.
The first few days in reception are my favourite. I will have met your child before. Before your child starts in September at Prince's Mead, we get together for settling in sessions. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that this year, so we made a really special occasion and did a teddy bears picnic where we gathered all the children together. All the children got to meet each other and their new teachers, and all the teachers got to meet the new parents too. When you do come in September, your children will recognise their teachers. But the school might feel a little bit daunting to them and to you. We've done this time and time before, so we know exactly what to expect. Your child will be welcomed with the biggest smile from my face, and I know that you'll be smiling too. When we walk them down into their classroom, you have to drive off through the gates. You don't get to see what we get to see. But I can assure you, within 5 minutes, your child is happy and settled and part of our Prince's Mead community. They'll start their day by finding their peg, putting their coat away, putting their water bottle away, putting their book bag away. They'll find a table space in the classroom. They'll learn about their new classroom. They'll sit down and gather together. They'll chat amongst each other. We'll go through what their routines are going to look like at Prince's Mead in reception. And the funniest thing that they get most excited about? What's for lunch? Peter Pointer up, Peter Pointer down, Peter Pointer dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulder, dance him on your head, dance him on your knees, but don't tuck him up to bed.
He's in bed!
The fundamental value for us in reception is to have fun. We want the children to be learning, but not really know that they're learning. So we have all our classrooms set up for free flow learning, child-initiated learning. We listen to every individual child and we adapt our planning around that, making each and every area suitable to them. We also have that structured side of learning, which is a transition on from nursery. The children will be sitting in small groups or one-to-one with the teacher, working on their handwriting, working on their numbers, learning about stories. How do we learn to read? Your child is learning to read and write for the very first time. We look at specialist lessons. Children get PE with our fantastic sports department. They have music lessons, which at the moment starting to revolve around the nativity songs, an exciting time for us in reception. But we also have languages within our curriculum. We take a language every term, and instead of looking at just the language, we start looking at the country as a whole, understanding different cultures, understanding where that is in the world, talking about adventures. One of the very special things about Prince's Mead is our forest, Gray's Woods. This is where children come and really explore their different characters. You will not believe the different sides we see to the children when they enter this kind of environment. One of my favourite parts about the forest school is sitting around the fire, toasting some marshmallows and telling some good stories. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to us today. As you can see, that's my own child here at Prince's Mead, so I am fully invested in this school. We really look forward to meeting your families soon as well.
I hope that gave you a helpful insight into our pre-prep. Please now go make yourself a cup of tea and join us for our live Q&A.